Welcome back, everybody, and welcome to Pocket Monster Dom. If it's your first time, thanks for coming. Thanks for clicking. Today, we're going to be going over trainers, folks. And I got a whole stack of them. But I thought it appropriate that we start in the back with some trainers from Gym Trainers. And there were quite a few of them. I think I don't have the whole set, but we got Blaine, we got Erica, we got Misty, of course, probably the most popular trainer. These cards are super clean. See that swirl there? But yeah, really nice looking cards. But if you've been paying attention to what's going on, we've sort of shifted. Now it's a full art trainer because we need to be a bit flashy, right? So that's what I've got here for you, and we're going to go over some of these. My full art trainer collection. We also have here a banned card. This is because Misty wasn't wearing any clothes. They did ban this card, and since the value has gone up, that's Ken Sugimori artwork. Very cool. And the first card at the top of my pile. How? I'm not familiar with this trainer. I do believe that's an Alolan Raichu, and I think this is from Guardians. Guardians Rising. This collection, the yellow one. Very cool looking card. I'm gonna try to go through them like quickly. Pokemon Breeder. This was in Shining Legends. Got Militank there. Very, very nice looking texture in the back. 73 out of 73. So we started in 2017 and we're going up. Okay, so both of those cards are from 2017. Next, we have the Lily Full Art, also from 2017. Base set Sun and Moon, I believe. I think I have two of these cards. Here we go. Japanese. There's going to be some Japanese cards in here as well. I forget her name, but I'm also going to blank on the set. That's the set number, SM8B. Now we're moving into 2018. You can kind of see things change a little bit. Brock's Grit, I think it's from Volt Tackle. 108 of 095, that's 2018. And that's Naoki Saito. And you'll notice now Naoki Saito has got some of the best looking full art trainer cards. This card's still pretty cheap if you wanted to pick it up. I think it's around $13 or something like that. I wouldn't suggest for you to spend your money in any which way. This is not advice in any way, but if you like the card, you know. So this is Koga, who somehow looks like he may have even gotten younger over the years. It's the old original Koga Holo from 1999, 2000 by Ken Sugimori, and this is by Tokiya. Only one name. I like this one. It's SM9A. I can't remember the set name. It's got a different sort of set name. Lana here from Ultra Prism. We're still in 2018. Very cool card. Just sort of unusual, I felt like. You see how the texture in the back looks like it's that butterfly effect sort of in a pond or something if you were throwing your rod. Cool effect. I like it. Next card out of Ultra Prism, the Looker, the Pervert. Here he is. Just hanging out around the corner, like putting some convenience store food in his face. Also from Ultra Prism. I think I got that for $10. Same with this one. I got this from like 12. Just super wholesome card. This is Sonosuke Sokuma, I believe. Yeah, it's just a wholesome card. I just like the look of it, and I think it's unusual actually to see a card like that. All right, next one of the big hitters. As we said earlier, Naoki Saito is responsible for these like full frame, kind of full art trainers. In Japan, this card is worth a lot. It's like, I don't know, like $700 or $800, maybe even more graded. It's you're piercing the thousands. And in English, this near mint's worth around $250. And if you don't know about what's happened with full art trainers recently, they've sort of skyrocketed, and I'll kind of explain why I think that's the case. Mellow and Lana, and this is from Cosmic Eclipse, which is this Elite Trainer box, the white one. So what I believe happened is when we got all this interest into Pokemon and people flocked to modern product, they needed to find things that were valuable in sets because the demands for the sets were increasing and people were just buying up single cards. And that's when you really find rarity, is when you find out, how much supply is there. Got Professor Oak's set up here, cool looking card. So people just bought it up and they realized, full art trainers are actually hard to pull from sets. And people just weren't buying them as much before. And they realized that Secret Rare SM11A, I think this is Remix Bout. I believe. I like the Japanese one. We can put them side by side, but it's like he's more like clearly defined, where I don't know if that makes sense. But yeah, cool looking card. Definitely a fan. Next up, Nita, take a second, folks, and like the video for me. That's going to help me get some more views on YouTube, which I think is an end game. I'd like to get these videos to more folks. This is sort of more of a collection type video today. And this is from Team Up, I believe. Nice looking card. Next up, we got N from, what's it called? Dream League. Yes, sir. Nice jacket. Look at the hair. Some hieroglyphics in the background. He's like, I'm not familiar with N as a trainer, so he looks like he's like casting some magic, though. It's kind of weird. Now we're in 2019. And next up, not technically a full art trainer. I guess it's more of a character rare card, as we saw introduced in this set. So this was a promo card for Dream League. And Dream League was, if you've watched some of my videos or you're aware, they have a Pokemon in the card with their trainer in full art form. Full art just means the whole card is taken up with the illustration. Sonosuke Sakuma, we saw him earlier. This card, when I got it, was about $10, and now I think it's like around a $120 card. Similar thing probably happened, people saw it, they realized I just wanted the card, but then this whole money market thing happened with the cards, and now here we are. Very cool looking card, Lily and Clefairy. Oh wow, this is out of order. What did I do? I messed it up. Unsubscribe now. We're going to be giving away one of these trainers. So next up, you're going to have to wait until the end to figure out how you can get one of these trainer cards. Look at that. Look at the hearts. This is such a cool card. I believe this is from Miracle Twin, SM11. Hideki Ishikawa. Very cool card. I like the texture. Who didn't love Misty when they were a kid? You know what I mean? Like she was the sweetheart. Next up, got red and blue. SM12. I'm gonna blank on this set, but super cool card. Still in 2019. One of my faves, actually, because you won't like see two trainers back to back. It's from the tag team era when they would usually put two Pokemon on a card. This one, they got two trainers on one card. Next up, I don't know this Joker's name, but I believe it's from Tag Team All-Stars. Yes, sir. Same with this guy. Is it Clay? I always forget his name. Next up, we got Red with his Bulbasaur. Such a cool card. I think when I bought these, I want to say I spent like 20 to 30 bucks on each of them, and now respectively they're probably both around worth like 75 each. Very interesting cards. I mean, I got them because Bulbasaur and Charmander were on them. I wanted to get the other one, but which just so happens to be the most expensive right now, so I probably won't pick it up. But yeah, Squirtle's on that one with green, and I just wasn't familiar with green, so didn't want it. Still in Tag All-Stars, one of the big hitters from Tag All-Stars, 190 out of 173. This is Erica's Hospitality, I believe. SM12A is the set. Just a very nice looking card. The umbrella in the background, the detail is incredible. The texture is incredible. I'm not going to take it out of the sleeve, but it's even better up close. Next up, so this was a Sword and Shield promo card from Japan. One of the nurses from the Pokemon Center, where you heal up your Pokemon and buy your Pokeballs and all that. You can see the stamp here that won't be on the English variant. Similar story with this one. I want to say I bought it for like 10 bucks, and now it's like a 60-something card, which is pretty cool. Sonosuke Sakumi. You can kind of notice the difference. If you pay attention to the artists, you can start to notice the differences. This is a nice card in the light. Professor's Research. Not as much love for the old old professor here, but I think this card's super cool. It's like it's multi-leveled, you know. All this color going on in the background. I liked when they switched to these. I think they should have explored more of this with this background. Next up, Kabu, one of the gym trainers from Sword and Shield. I whooped this guy, man, real quick in the game. The game's too easy. Now we're in 2020. Well, once we started Sword and Shield, I believe. This is Hitoshi Iraga. Nice art. I like that one. And we make it to Hop, who is somewhat the rival in the game, although I don't think he's really the true rival because you just whoop him over and over again, right? Naoki Saito. And if you would like to win this card, all you have to do is subscribe to the channel, follow Pocket Monster Dom on Instagram, and in the comments say you're submitting for the giveaway, and tell me what your favorite card has been throughout this. It can be any of these, the old school holographic trainers, any of the ones I've shown, and I will select a winner out of my Gyarados tin, and you will be sent that card. Next up, Beauty from Vivid Voltage, I want to say. I like this one. Very nice. We're getting to the end here. And I might just open one pack at the end. Here we go. Alistair. I haven't fought him in the game yet. This was from... Ooh, I'm blanking. Before... Oh, Legendary Heartbeat. Legendary Heartbeat. The Japanese set. And next up, we have Piers from Shiny Star V. The Japanese equivalent of Shining Fates. 194 out of 190. It's a secret rare. The set is S4A, and we have Linoon there with him. Nice art on that one. Really like it. Oh, yeah, and got to give some love to this sleeve. Definitely a cooler sleeve. Now the last two from the same set. We have Pokekid, 197 out of 190. Another secret rare. See the hearts in the background. The texture's really intricate on this one. I believe she stands in the, like when you're about to go into battle in the big Colosseums, and she offers you a trade for if you have certain Pokemon. At least that's what happened to me. And last but not least, one of the big hitters, Marnie. You can see she's down here. We got a new playmat coming, by the way, so look out for that. But this card didn't get released in Shining Fates. This is a Shining Fates Elite Trainer box. So it's sort of a Japanese exclusive right now. People are spectating on whether it's going to come to English or not. If it doesn't come to English, then the Japanese equivalent is just going to shoot up in value. It has since shot up in value, and I believe it's worth more than the Charizard in that set, which is sort of an amazing feat these days, and it just tells you how big Marnie's popularity is. She's if you play the games, you know, she plays that sort of cool role, like dressed edgy, and of course the kids are gonna like that. Very cool card though, one of my favorites. And who's the artist? Oh, Naoki Saito. You see? All right. So make sure if you want to submit, do what I said. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, follow my Instagram, and then in the comments say you're coming for the vid. You're coming to get the hot full art trainer, and we will select the winner. Let's do one Vivid Voltage pack for our last pack. And I'm trying to think which side the code cards. Okay, I didn't mess it up. Not yet. Look. Okay, there's a code card for you. Nobody ever tells me if they use those things. You jerks. Here we go. Metal Energy. Swellow. League staff just hanging out before the match. Hey, yeah, I totally busted that guy up in there. Charmeleon. He's breathing that fire in the boiler room, baby. Skiddo. Ferroseed just kind of like stuck like on dung there. Like he fell through that hole and he's just stuck in the ground. Dedenne meditating. Drillbur being made out of clay and just positioned into that dirt. Oshawott taking in some rays. Zygarde. This guy's just out of an anime, honestly. Like, what is he? Why does he has massive guns? Like, what? And in the back, a Manectric. I don't know if I can go on that. I just gotta open it. I gotta open another pack. I can't. I cannot. What do we think, folks? Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Here we go. Code card for you. And 4 to the front. Let's see. Let's see. Water Energy. Excadrill. Doing that drilling. It's not uncommon for tunnels that appear to have formed naturally to actually be a result of Excadrill's rampant digging. Very nice. Nuzleaf. Lives deep in the forest with the leaf on its head. It makes a flute whose song makes listeners uneasy. That's weird. Opal. I fought her recently in Sword and Shield. She's an odd one. Fairy trainer, I believe. Puccina. Charmander. It has a preference for hot things. When it rains, steam is said to sprout from the tip of its tail. Chatot. Joltik. Come on, what do we got? In the reverse, we got a Muddy Horse. And holographic electrode. In the end, it stores an overflowing amount of electric energy inside its body. Even a small shock makes it explode. Well, thank you guys very much for watching today. This has been Pocket Monster Dom, and please consider subscribing if you like the video. I think about only 40% of people are subscribed that watch, so thank you guys. Have a good evening. Have a nice day. Be positive. Ciao, Bellas.